Welcome, you're here with Patrick and Rick, and we're here for the world's third International Spelling Bee.
Let's meet our contestants.
Oh yeah.
Our first contestant is Aiden Clark from Mississippi.
Our second contestant is Matthew Reggio from Georgia.
Our next contestant is Neil Simmons from Alaska.
And our final contestant is Jake Steves from Iowa. Our first word of the night is pun. Could I have a definition, please? Here's a definition for that. Just kidding. A pun's actually a joke exploiting the different possible meanings of a word, or the fact that there are words that sound alike but have different meanings.
Let's see what our man in the field has to say.
A pun is actually a play on words, often found in many famous writings and used by Shakespeare in works like Romeo and Juliet and Macbeth. Can you use it in a sentence? The cat ate the food even though I wanted it. Country of origin?
This is a Latin-derived Greek word with a bit of a German twist on it.
P...
Come on, man, just hammer it out.
U... N... Q... F... T... W? Incorrect! Oh, man! Oh, God, oh, man!
Your word is slang.
That word is wicked hard. Alright, can I get a definition?
Slang is a type of language that consists of words and phrases that are regarded as very informal. Usually, authors don't use this in their rhetoric, but it appears in many fictional plays and recreations of actual occurrences.
Let's take a closer look out in the field.
Slang is a informal expression used by a certain region. For example, consider the lobster. There was a lot of northern slang, such as the use of the word wicked, which is supposed to mean like mean and evil, but it actually means really. Oh, geez, slang, slang. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Before the test, the student used the slang, "I'm about to go bananas," to explain that he was going to go crazy over the anxiety he was getting from the test.
Alright, okay, country of origin? Slang is a Canadian word, actually. It came from the early French settlers that came over from Europe, and yeah, that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is a slang?
S, L, E, N, G?
Nah.
Oh, God, oh, come on, yeah, I know. Your next word is colloquialism.
Can I have a definition, please?
Not to be confused with slang, colloquialism is an informal expression that is more often used in casual conversation than in formal speech.
Let's see what we have out in the field.
Colloquialism is generally a shortened version of a word, not to be confused with slang. For example, often the subject chemistry is shortened down to the chem. In Cold Blood features a lot of colloquialism, especially when Dick and Perry are talking to one another.
COLLQUIALSM.
Great job!
Our next word is jargon. Can I have a definition, please?
Let's go live to the field for this one.
Jargon is generally similar to slang, but it's more profession-based. So, for example, in politics, we see a lot of political jargon in the sense like when Democrats and Republicans talk about being right-wing or left-wing.
Jargon. J-A-R-G-O-N. Jargon. Correct. Your next word is metonymy.
Metonymy.
Can I have a definition, please?
Let's go out to the field for this one.
Too high.
Metonymy is a figure of speech in which an author uses one word that is much more specific to associate with another larger term. In Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, he uses ears to associate with listening.
M-E-T-O-N-Y-M-Y. Metonymy.
Nice work. Our next word is voice.
Can I have a definition, please? Voice means the way in which an author or speaker is heard, their voice. Although many think that voice can only be heard in some sort of speaking role, it can also be really felt through powerful prose and can really affect the way in which writing is perceived.
Let's see what our man in the field has to say.
Voice can be determined by the author's use of syntax, diction, and punctuation, among other things. A good example of a voice is in Abigail Adams' letter to her son, when you can see a very kind of friendly voice to her son in an attempt to convince him.
V-O-I-C-E. Voice. Alright. Nice! Correct. Our next word is rhetorical purpose. Although it is two words, just pretend it's one here. Can I have a definition, please?
Rhetorical purpose obviously is the purpose of a specific writing, or just a specific writing. But often, if you look deeper, rhetorical purpose is also the author's intent of what he wants a reader to take away from the writing.
Yes, an author will typically use certain rhetorical strategies to achieve his purpose and really express and convey his message, or her message.
Let's see what we have out in the field.
Oh! Rhetorical purpose is the author's intention in writing a work. In Drugs, Gore Vidal's purpose was to provide a solution to the war on drugs.
Rhetorical purpose. R-H-E-T-O-R-I-C-A-L. Purpose. Although it is two words, just pretend it's one here. I-C-A-L space. Two words, just pretend it's one. Two words, just pretend it's one here. Two words, just pretend it's one here. Space.
What are you doing? Incorrect. Nope.
There's no space, what?
The next word is analogy.
Can I have a definition, please?
An analogy is a comparison between two things, typically on the basis of their structure and for the purpose of explaining for clarification.
Let's go live to the field for this one.
An analogy is a comparison to two things. You can often find it in Martin Luther King's works, such as the I Have a Dream speech.
Okay, analogy. A-N-A-L-O-G-Y.
You are the winner!
Yes! Congratulations, Jake!
You are the winner of the 3rd International Spelling Bee.
Nice!
Great work! I'm Patrick.
And I'm Rick.
Great job, contestants, and once again, congratulations to Jake Steves, the winner of the 3rd International Spelling Bee.
And we'll see you next time on Spelling Bee.